it's TRSReviews. Today we're doing an unboxing video of the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. Let's have a look what's inside the box. So we've got the case and this little box here, and in the case here we've actually got the manuals. So let's have a look at these first and see what we've actually got. So we've got a quick start guide and the warranty card, and then a little diagram there of sort of how to fit the buds into your ear. Now, in the box we've got the case for the earbuds. It does actually say there sound by AKG, because Samsung have worked again with them to produce the actual speakers. You can see that the case is actually quite small, and the earbuds themselves, they're quite small, quite a minimalist look. It comes with tips which I think are in this box here. Okay, so got a USB-A to USB-C cable, and then another smaller box here, a really tiny box. Okay, and there's the other tips. So you've got two sets of tips in this box, and then it's actually got a tip already fitted. These buds, they do have features such as ANC, ambient sound, the 360 audio. The Bluetooth is 5.0 and it is IP rated X IPX7, which is water resistant, which means you should be able to use them. In light rain or even in the shower. They should be fine as long as it's not submerged within a meter or more than a meter's worth of water for longer than 30 minutes. The battery with ANC on for these should last you 5 hours. If you don't have ANC on, it should last 8 hours. The case itself has its own battery, and this provides an extra 13 to 20 hours depending on whether you use ANC or not. You see it has got the USB-C port at the back there for the cable, so you can actually charge it that way, or you can actually wireless charge the case, which is pretty cool. If you have a Samsung device, Samsung smartphone, you should be able to use the power share as well to top them up if need be, which is quite a cool feature. They come in 3 colours: Phantom Black, which these are, Phantom Silver and Phantom Violet. I wanted the Phantom Black because I wanted something that looks a little subtle, not something too leery. Okay, I want to show you how easy it is to actually connect the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro to your smartphone. If you unlock the device and then simply open the case, which activates the pairing mode, you get this prompt here. You should press connect and you should follow the sort of procedures to set it up, but if the next window doesn't come up, you can just go onto your Galaxy Wearables app, go onto the top, add new device, click add, and then select the device manually, which is Galaxy Buds Pro. They come up there now, so if I just select them, there we go, it's requested to pair. Just agree to some of the stuff here. And there we go, we're connected. Okay, so I just want to go through some of the features within the app now, and I've been using the buds for a fair few days now, so I sort of know how to use the app and become familiar with what settings do what now. So if I open the Galaxy Wearable app, it's sort of showing there, when you open the case, it does show you your battery level, it does show you both your buds levels there. I've actually got one of the buds in now just so I can actually show you some more of the features. For example, the the controls here, you can't actually, if you don't have any of the buds in, you can't actually switch between ambient sound or not. The active noise cancelling again won't come on unless you have both of the buds on. This feature here, this is the voice detect. This is basically if you are talking to someone, or if someone's talking to you, it will automatically put it into ambient mode, so it will reduce the volume, allowing you to hear what the person's saying, and it is adjustable here when you turn it on. You can adjust the time it takes until it sort of kicks back into the normal mode, and adjust the volume to what it was before. You've got your block touches. That's simply if you don't want the touch pads to work on the earbuds themselves, which is sort of this area here. And you've got the touch and hold features that you can change. So it's a little bit annoying that it is only the touch and hold options you can change. I'd like to be able to change all the different tap options, because when you're playing your music, you've got your single tap, which allows you to play and pause. You've got your double tap, which skips to the next track. You've got your single tap, your triple tap, which then goes back to the previous track. When you hold the touch sensor down, these are the different options you can sort of allow that to do. So that's your switch between ambient noise controls, which I have it on, which I think its default mode is that. You've got it to Bixby, so you can activate Bixby and give commands, your volume up or down, and then to open and start Spotify. Like I say, I think it would be good if they would allow you to change the tap options, so you can mess around with that a little bit, but it's just restricted to touch and hold at the minute. The equalizer you can change if you want to add the bass boost or any other of the preset modes. Read notifications allowed. That's quite obvious to speak for itself. If you wanted it to read any notifications you receive, in your advanced options, you got your Bixby wake up, which is just enables you to wake up Bixby instantly to give it a command if you wanted to use that. Seamless earbud connection, which I believe only works with your Samsung devices, allows you to switch between tablets, for example, or phone. If you have multiple phones, it allows you to switch the buds between them without having to pair them up every time. 360 audio, I've not actually used that yet. I should probably give it a go, to be honest. Hearing enhancements, if you want to adjust your left and right balance, that just slides up and down. And if you wanted to increase the ambient noise in normal mode. The labs, so that's for the gaming mode. If you wanted to sort of enable the reduced latency mode, I think that's why you'd use the gaming mode, which is in labs there. Find My Earbuds, which opens the Smart Things app to locate your earbuds if you lose them, and it'll play a tune, so you can find them. General, it just has a reset in there, and then earbud software update. That's if you wanted to check yourself for an update, but it should prompt itself if an update is available. When you do set it up the first time, there will be an update. So once you connect it, it will sort of prompt that you update that immediately. A few other things that I've sort of noticed, or another little thing was the widgets that they use. I actually do quite like the little widgets that came with it. Simple things like you can just block touches just through your phone if instead of having to open the app. They're changing the ambient sound on and off. We've got the battery percentages there, which I do actually use. I find that quite useful. But that's pretty much it. The other thing that I like is the answering the calls as well. So to answer the calls, you double tap your earbud. You'll double tap your earbud to answer the call, or you touch and hold to decline the call. That works seamlessly. Another thing is the LED indicator on the case here. That's flashing red. That's sort of red there to say that the case is less than 30% charged. So that's why it's a single red LED there. It'll be yellow if it's sort of between 30 and 60% charged, or green when it's above 60 or fully charged, and then flashing red if there's an error, which I hope I never have to see. So that's it. I just wanted to go through some of the features within the app itself. I'm really quite impressed with the buds as a whole. The sound quality is impressive. The features, I think just that ease of opening the case and shoving the buds in, everything just works as I expected, and yeah, I'm really happy with them. And I'll put a few links in the description for things like the Amazon link or the Samsung page for the Galaxy Buds Pro themselves. Please check out my other videos anyway, but thanks for watching.